So, question: why do you find this genre so stressful?
Because my characters can die permanently.
Except you can reload a save if you wanted, or just roll with the characters you have, right? Like, ostensibly, characters are fairly expendable.
Well, yes, but I still find it stressful when, like, a level 6 character dies, and I don't particularly like reloading my saves, but that may just... I don't mind if other people do.
Is it any more stressful, though, than, say, like, a roguelike?
Yes.
Like, what is the difference there?
Well, it depends. It depends how close it is to Rogue. I would find Rogue very stressful, I think. Like, the original Rogue where things die and they are dead.
What do you mean?
Like, where it's long form and you're building a character. I tend to play more of the roguelikes, like Rogue Legacy, where you're not really building a character so much. It's why I play that more than, say, Binding of Isaac, which I know is more your jam.
Except, I feel like Rogue Legacy is not a dissimilar thing. Well, Rogue Legacy kind of is, because its character building is more long-term.
And you don't...
Something like Risk of Rain, which you like a lot, is a lot of that
Risk of Rain
character building.
An hour?
I don't know that, like, a Binding of Isaac run is much longer.
A good one, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I have to take it slower, I think, but... yeah. Anora Case pointed out 3 other tabs, so I'm probably not going to go through everything on all of them, because that would take a while. We did already go through our details tabs, I think. Oh, they do have siblings. We have Pumpkin, Varden, and Sven.
Good. Wait, do they have traits too?
Yes, because these are other characters that we'll presumably be using in our kingdom.
Okay. Oh, so we have them unlocked. We just don't happen to have them on this mission. Gotcha. Okay. So let's continue here.
Yeah. Proceed. Okay, so he was at least level 2. I was like, that guy got no experience.
Do they only get XP when they kill something, or do they get XP for participating in it?
Not for participating.
In the best of shape.
After this.
That muck you see surrounding us is the Cadence. It's what created the pawns, corrupted our lands, and is slowly tightening on us like a noose. But we do have one advantage.
Thanks to several enchanted materials that make up our body, we've been endowed with certain powers. One of them being a way to cleanse the Cadence from this world. It's really quite a miraculous process, wherein we harness the properties of...
The thing is, it takes a long time for us to charge up for this. A long time. All of the heroes you just commanded in battle will be long gone when we're finally ready.
With all that time still ahead, we need you to protect us. You'll take charge of the nation, command its citizens worthy of becoming heroes, and ensure that the Cadence does not reach the capital.
Now let's check out that keep you just saved.
Oh, okay, so we just unlocked a new keep, which... Okay, so now we can start building a family, I believe.
Hey, Galen, just stand on this screen for a second.
Okay. Sorry, we're having some minor technical issues.
Well, it says it's going. But the timer actually didn't change.
And that is a 24-second video file? Is it just like recording very slowly?
It looks like the end.
It's true, it does cover the whole thing.
Odd.
We'll figure that out later.
Well, we do kind of need to know how long we've been going for.
We can approximate.
Do you have any idea?
No.
You could tell me anything from 5 minutes to half an hour.
What even is the time for this kind of episode?
Hour and a half.
Okay. Probably around...
Anorakis, you've been here, like, most of the time. How long have we been recording for?
So this shows our corruption on various provinces.
Okay, so it's like the XCOM thing.
And then now we have a keep on this one.
I forget, did you play the first XCOM?
I've played both XCOMs about as much as this.
Okay.
The stonemasons did good work here.
Can we turn on subtitles for this?
Here you will appoint one hero as a regent and one as a partner. The more experience they have, the more they'll
Well,
pass
this
on to
isn't
their
working.
children.
That goes for traits and personalities, too.
We didn't know
Everything's
that,
gained.
but...
Well, I'm
Keep in
just,
mind.
yeah.
Assigning heroes to keeps retires them.
Sure, 30 minutes. Sounds good.
Can't have one foot at home and one in the battlefield.
Okay, so now we are assigning a pair of regents. It's kind of sorted them by I think what it thinks are the best options.
It's sorted by experience.
Oh
It
yeah,
says that at the top.
that's true. There's by class, house name.
I am going to grab some water. Be right back. Galen, hold down the fort.
Making me make the hard decisions. I see how it is.
Now that your regent is appointed, it's time to decide on a partner.
Although this isn't an arrangement out of love, who knows? Maybe it'll turn into that.
We've seen it happen.
Personality, traits, experience, they're all important here.
So what is actually affected by choosing a
It
regent?
doesn't mean you should use these heroes to
Well, so they cannot be in your vanguard anymore.
Okay.
that.
Also, it does look like transfer children on same sex is none. But maybe there's a mechanic for that later. I don't know. We'll find out.
But what does regent do?
I don't really remember. I know they have children.
Are they the only ones that have children?
Yes. Or they're the only ones with, I think it's like the right bloodline, basically. So presumably the rest of your, mechanically they are the only ones who have children. Okay.
I mean, she seems like a good pick.
We need to look at her traits, because those will get passed on. Quick study are good. Faint-hearted's not great, but the other two are. Yeah, she seems good. I'm not going to go into stats because I don't really care. And I don't know how it passes on. Also, depending on which pair of classes we put there, we get different classes out.
Okay.
So I think there's 6 total classes because there's the 3 classes and then the pairs of the 3 different pairings. 4 different pairings? Some number of pairings. I think 3.
Okay.
So what do you have? Bountiful, nimble, slow, reveler, and cocky.
Can we find someone better?
That's a good question. This guy's in our vanguard, but that doesn't really... Oh,
Is he
no,
the-
don't do that.
Is he the shitty one or the good one?
That's a good question. He is the good one, but he does have the tendency towards sons.
Also, like, don't we maybe want him in our party if he's the good one?
I would say right now our best bet is probably establishing good children, because the game's not going to get that hard right off the bat.
I mean, fair. Okay, let's go for it. Plus,
Go
we
for
get a
him.
new class.
That's true. Hunter plus Alchemist. Don't remember.
Trick
Trick
shot.
Shot.
Many happy returns.
Let's give the newlyweds some privacy, eh? It's a lot to take in, but you'll handle it, or your mind will become as cracked as our body.
You'll be fine. Now then, please join us back at the capital so we can show you some...
Okay.
Do we want to save, by the way, in between missions?
That's probably not a bad idea.
of your other responsibilities.
Got subtitles.
Welcome back.
You are here, right? It's a little hard to tell if you're still in your mind's eye or whatever.
This is where your heroes return to after battle. From here, you may equip them with any skills or weapons they may have earned, as well as perform research.
Basically, we can devote some of our power to help the war effort and the nation. Whether it's building new keeps, starting a Sage Rights Guild, or a Standards Crucible. Fun stuff.
So all of those require
Building more keeps is likely the most
one of the
pressing
provinces.
You'll be able to foster more bloodlines, but don't shun the other possibilities.
So a Sage Rights Guild
We can research
speeds up
weapons,
research.
That does seem good.
If the amount of time required dissuades you from researching something, consider the Sage Rights Guild. Any hero who joins the Sage Rights will hasten the time required for any pursuit. They will never see combat again.
Keep in mind, most of our power is focused on charging up to cleanse the cadence, so we can only devote enough energy to research one thing at a time. That includes searching for new heroes. It takes a lot of effort to find people attuned with us, and it'll only get harder the more we do it. But choose whatever you want.
Yes.
So what is...
So we have a whole bunch of options.
Okay,
Crucible.
Keep, what does keep do?
Keep is where we set up new regions and partners to continue having children with various classes.
Okay. So we have one of those now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sage Rights Guild hastens research. We've been over that. But they do, and whoever leads it
But you
and
retire
joins
them.
it retires permanently. Crucible will help boost the experience of new heroes, and also affects nationwide experience and personalities.
Okay.
Armor, there's one for each class, it looks like, and then some special ones when we do specific things. Lapses were the ones that take our XP and snipe. Advanced training for each of our classes. Health vials seem like a thing we may want at some point.
That does seem good.
Whatever this is. Promote good health. Modify them to increase max health. Okay. Small brace to increase accuracy. Stuff we can't get yet. And then we get... Okay, so here's where we can adopt it, I guess. But that's... How does that work? Okay, yeah, so... We can just give, like, same-sex couples or whatever a child, or infertile couples, because I think there is infertility. And it gets more expensive each time we do it, so we need to...
But it's still cheaper than Discover New.
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Discover New Hero is, I believe, our best way to get the base classes unless we set up houses specifically to do so.
Are we missing any of the base classes thus far?
No, but, like, we'll be moving them into keeps
Gotcha.
and stuff, so... And eventually they'll all be dead. Ooh. That one seems good. Make heroes we discover better.
That does seem nice.
And then completed we haven't done.
Okay.
What do you think?
Health vial.
Health vial first?
Yeah. I'm assuming that's just like an item we can then equip people with?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems very good.
We may have to manufacture it. I don't remember how that works. I know you do in XCOM, but... Anyway, I'm gonna pass this off to you.
Okay.
So give it a go. Drink some water.
So who are our heroes at this point?
Pepita, Cadmus, and... Cadmus was the shitty one, though. So we
Yeah,
may
you
want to
kinda
put him
suck.
somewhere else.
Cadmus of Academia, you may be retiring to the Sage Right Keep soon. I would like to replace you with another alchemist because you're the only one in right now.
Let's take a look at
Oh,
Katharina.
your sister.
X.
X. Oh, okay. Brainy, increased intelligence. The decreased XP gain is not great. Pessimistic is not... Well, pessimistic, whatever.
Pessimistic may be a family thing. 'Cause I think Cadmus was as well.
Believe so. The Silverns also are alchemists, so let's see how you guys are.
Clumsy, not great. Longer lifespans, good.
Both these seem okay.
Yeah. None of them seem ideal, but those two seem okay.
Who else did we put away? One of our hunters.
We didn't. Oh, yes. Yes. Also, we can compare our caberjacks.
seem great, honestly. How are you? Sickly
and clumsy. And sickly seems really bad for them, I would agree.
I mean, stalwart actually seems pretty nice, though.
We don't have armor yet, I think.
Okay. Alright, let's go do things.
Oh, yeah, one more thing. The end of this war is not even a glimpse on our horizon yet. But your immortality gives us an advantage. The ability to step back and let time pass.
You can start and stop this timeline at will, but we'll also stop it for you should something require your attention.
Like a cadence attack.
That is a probable possibility.
So if we fuck up cadence attacks or ignore them, then we will lose regions. I think we can get them back, but I think it's pretty difficult.
Okay. Woo.
So, 15 years then.
Birth. A cause for celebration indeed.
Babies have been born before today.
And it was glorious every time, was it not?
What, unbearable shrieking and smells that are even worse?
Little baby.
That's your idea of glorious.
Fast XP, that's good.
Continue on for a while, probably a year.
It always feels weird accomplishing something without having beaten it into submission.
Should have seen my books after I was done with them.
I'll start up a new research. Probably want to get that sage recipe going, I'd say. Oh, right, they give us nice things for building in the outer places.
What is the caber... So, does that just mean all caberjack get increased strength?
It either means that or one's born there. I think it means all of them, though. Oh, local guild plus research. I mean, that is what we're building.
Sure. Yeah. That works
We'll
the
keep
way I
it
think
safe.
it does. Probably.
Another
Is that
baby.
another baby?
Yep.
Finally, some action!
Well,
As you have no doubt surmised by now, it takes time for the cadence to create its pawns. So they're only able to attack every few years. Unfortunately, you cannot fight back multiple incursions at the same time. Our primary focus is charging up to destroy our enemy, and we can only allot enough of our energy to send out one group of heroes at a time.
Pawns don't last long outside of the cadence.
I assume you.
So even if you win one battle, it'll be two.
I don't know that I
Feel
picked
it?
one yet.
That little tingling in the air before a fight? I know they do.
If you push A here,
Make
you
any last-minute
Okay.
substitutions or preparations before you deploy your heroes to battle. Once you give the word,
I mean, how do I set who's in my bank?
we'll handle.
that'll be after.
Make sure they
you sure?
close their mouths when they jump.
Because I believe you accidentally clicked it before, and it brought you into the keep, and it was going to let you set your vanguard.
Are you guys coming along?
7, 6,
soon.
and 4.
Oh wait, do they get levels while they're trading?
Yes, which is what the Crucible does.
Oh, awesome. You're gonna be like level 5 by the time you're 15.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, pop back out and go ahead and pick your region, I'd say.
I think we decided you were coming along.
Double check the traits for me. That's the Reveler. Yeah.
Longevity. Yeah.
So they might be hungover, but I guess that's alright. It happens, you know?
Do we want another archer or a caberjack?
I'd say another hunter. How's Quarg? Or how's Varden? Varden was the one you were looking at.
Oh, you're also a hunter. Yeah. How are you?
I think lowered. Yeah, lowered evasion should be okay because they have the like stealth move thing.
That seems.
That seems very. Yeah, that seems acceptable.
Pumpkin, you're coming. Oh, he even has orange hair. Perfect.
Just don't get them killed.
Do we really want only one tank though?
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Oh wait, ruptures are suicide bombers, I believe.
Okay.
Byron has threatened to show us his massive chalice.
Please don't, or we will be pressing charges. So how do we deal with ruptures?
I think probably the second hunter is actually a good idea.
Okay.
Because not be near them when they explode.
Well, we certainly have lots of range here.
Bulwarks suck.
Everybody here? All good? Okay, now hit them fast before they know what's happening.
Quick, get out fast.
I should have known it was only so long before a Hamilton reference came along.
So, you can move within the orange.
How do I see if I can perform an action from there?
It's next to their health bar. So that's within throw range if you go all the way up there. Oh, also this person is drunk.
I noticed. What does that mean?
Okay. I don't know. Probably stat damage.
Does it mean they suck?
Maybe.
Okay, well,
That worked
that time
pretty
we
well.
got him.
Anyone can miss now and again.
God, why does your accuracy suck?
Because you didn't switch him out, that's the bad one.
Oh God, right.
We
You're
forgot.
terrible.
Have him throw it. He's not gonna get better.
Ugh. You can literally only throw directly in front of you. You useless cretin.
He can throw there, it's just not bastions. Maybe go for that 37. Left one, I think.
Sure. Very useless.
Guess he can heal people, so. He might as well throw them all, because they won't be useful otherwise. So follow-up is probably not useful here.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that one-
Attacking,
But it doesn't use it unless it actually gets
from
used, right?
afar.
I assumed it put it on cooldown everywhere. I didn't
could've
pay
sworn
attention.
last time.
Closely, you might be able to
If you paid attention, you're probably
We'll
right.
call this an
get that
experiment.
perfect shot.
Actually, the hunter will be in front of the group, stealthily scouting ahead.
Is that what they say they're doing?
Drunk heroes throwing bottles at people. Brilliant. The perfect plan.
It really does feel appropriate that the alchemist is the drunkard.
Yep. Makes his own stuff.
Ugh.
Hey, whiff.
Oh, did it just kill itself?
It apparently did. I didn't remember that part. Probably get off that stuff.
Yeah, that would seem like a good idea.
I think it also damaged your armor.
Yeah, it did.
Audio cues for bad squares. Another.
Ruptures.
What?
They rush into battle, no concern for their own safety, knowing that as soon as they come upon their prey, they'll explode into a corrosive mess of pain and suffering. Even in death, they still hurt their enemies. It's beautiful.
Can they cross this without taking damage?
Doesn't look like it. The ruptures?
Yeah.
No clue.
Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I moved her onto a bad square.
Me too.
Oh no, it just always turns red at the end.
Okay.
I don't like the fact that I don't know where you just went. No, you are. That's right. Whoops.
Maybe send your hunters up to scout like they were saying?
This is
Can
a
I
caber jack.
change-
They
oh,
hit
shit,
things
I
with a
can.
caber.
And then right trigger, or you know how to
Things
cycle
down.
through skills.
Other
already.
times they hit
But,
so hard and just knock things out.
That's all you're going to say.
Simplest way of life there is.
Caberjacks. Profound purveyors of violence.
And I should be clear with these games stressing me out. They don't like stress me out to the point where I put them down. They stress me out to the point where I don't pick them back up.
Okay.
Like, I like them while I'm playing them. I just have a hard time picking them back up. Which does add to my excitement for this series and ours.
Oh god.
Well,
Oh, this is not good, is it?
we would like to keep this Sage Rights Guild, if possible.
That didn't seem to... Okay, it is.
Oh, okay.
For a second there, I was like, the whole point was...
To stun it, can you throw from here? From that corner? Yeah.
Will that unstun it?
I don't think so. I mean, if it's dead. Oh.
No, it can't. Well...
Remember, they won't always throw where they
I
say.
know. And also that one's gonna explode.
I didn't even think of that part. When you play these games, do you tend to have people who do nothing for turns, or do you always do something with your characters?
I mean, I'll try and at least keep them with the pack. It's gonna be the flanking party. That's...
Boom. Whew. Maybe move that caber jack far away. Like back this way.
What if I move him this way and heal?
How much does that heal? Does not. 10.
Yeah, that's like...
Yeah,
decent.
okay. Rather violent healing. Can shoot from there. Probably not the best chance for that.
Better than nothing. And it probably can't get to me. Right?
One hopes.
Cool, that went well. Now, so experience is kill-based, right?
Yes.
So...
I have never paid much attention to it. It's probably a thing we could pay attention to. Does look like your back is secure, so that's good. Oh!
Should have done stealth move. That was dumb for me. God, you have 21 health.
16 right now.
Miss? Ha. You're terrible.
Say it, it's true. That's how that works, right?
Exactly.
He's not really able to throw this turn.
I swear there was somewhere where I saw it show up, but...
Probably in the white area.
Oh, wait, can I throw it?